Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from everyone's favorite Halo YouTuber. I'm Rehab, your favorite Halo YouTuber, and today we need to talk about the lack of playlists in Halo Infinite, because it doesn't look like this huge problem is going to be addressed anytime soon. This comes from a recent IGN article in which Joseph Staten says, "Our previous multiplayer technical previews went a long way to battle testing our services and infrastructure. But as we prepare for a significant increase in the number of players jumping into Halo Infinite on launch day, December 8th, we want to ensure all our systems are good to go. While you may experience some bumps and bugs during this beta period, it does mark the official start of Halo Infinite Season 1 with all Day 1 maps and modes enabled, as well as the full Season 1 Battle Pass." RIP to all the weenies in my comments section saying, "But what are you complaining about, man? It's just a beta." But what I'm hearing is that this quote-unquote beta is the full Halo Infinite Day 1 multiplayer release, and that is a huge problem. As it currently stands, Halo Infinite multiplayer currently has 3 ranked playlists that are literally all the same playlist, but they're just sectioned off with a version where you are forced to play keyboard and mouse crossplay with controller. You don't have the option. Or you can choose to play versions of the same playlist that you can only play with keyboard and mouse or only play with controller. But you can only search either of those two solo or with one other player. This is the most lackluster ranked offering 343 could have provided. Halo, in my opinion, has always been the game of choice, where everyone had something to play. Where's the ranked team snipers or team doubles? These playlists are staples of the Halo franchise. No ranked lone wolves for the free-for-all players? And don't get me started on not having a ranked vanilla Team Slayer playlist. This game should launch with ranked arena, Team Slayer, team doubles, snipers, free-for-all, and there is no debating that. Hell, even throw in ranked SWAT. Shout out to the homie Mr. Vids, he loves SWAT. And maybe you'd argue that we don't need 7 ranked playlists because it'll split up the player base or whatever. Never mind that this free-to-play cross-platform multiplayer is expected to have the most concurrent players Halo has ever seen. We'll just ignore that. Maybe the people who feel like they don't have a preferred ranked playlist to play can get their fix in social matchmaking. Well, you'd be wrong. Your social options are limited to quick play, which has every 4v4 game mode and map under the sun with the trash pistol AR starts. I literally hate that playlist. Your other options were just Bot Bootcamp, which is great for people new to FPS but useless to anyone else, and Big Team Battle if that's your jazz. They recently added a Fiesta playlist with the new 10-Ray limited time event, which added something different. But there's just no variety, especially if you prefer to grind out ranked playlists but don't like the no radar professional HCS settings that all the ranked playlists currently use. Why is there no playlist for Social Slayer? It's literally the most popular playlist in every Halo for the history of forever. I played for 4 hours the other night and didn't get one single match of Team Slayer in Ranked Arena. How do I know? I had a challenge to play 3 matches of Team Slayer and didn't get a single one. I ended up using a challenge swap and just getting rid of it. The current lineup of playlists is just absolutely ridiculous and it needs an update ASAP. I was holding on to the hope that the full release on December 8th was going to bring a huge playlist update with all the playlists you would expect in a Halo game, but that's certainly not the case. At the time of recording, Halo Infinite currently has 141,000 players online on Steam, and I can only imagine that there are the same, if not more, on Xbox between the Series X, Series S, 1X and S, and even the original Xbox One. Halo hasn't seen this many players in years. Lack of players is absolutely not a reason to be withholding the playlist that the community wants. Personally, I have no problem playing the same maps and modes over and over in the Ranked Arena playlist while grinding out for a higher rank. But I realize that my experience is not the experience of others. What's gonna happen when someone who only plays free-for-all gets on and realizes there's no Lone Wolves playlist, ranked or social? Or when a casual player stops playing because they played 40 games straight and haven't gotten a single Team Slayer when that's the only mode they want? Maybe they don't bother coming back when they finally add the playlist 3 months later. I don't know, guys. I just get frustrated with these sorts of things because it seems to be so simple. Everything they need is in the game, right? 4v4 maps, Team Slayer game type. What is stopping them from putting in a Team Slayer playlist? I've seen tons of people complaining about it online, so it's not from lack of feedback, unless 343's reading the forums with their eyes closed. I just want to be able to play some ranked team doubles when I only have one friend online, instead of searching solo duo and dealing with mouth breathers using open mic or kids that won't stop complaining about literally everything without the ability to mute them in game. The worst part is that the gameplay is so good. They have all the tools they need, but for some reason it always feels like 343 fails to go that last step and give the community exactly what they want. At the very least, I'd like to see them address it. Maybe an ETA on when we can expect more playlists. The reason that they aren't adding playlists that are staples to the franchise? Back in Halo 5, they launched the game without any social playlists, which was a huge oversight. But at least they let us know that the way they implemented their matchmaking system, it was incapable of having social playlists. Literally every playlist they made had to be ranked. That was completely asinine, and the fact they overlooked the fact that some people only play social is beyond me. But at least they communicated that and eventually they fixed it, and then we had social playlists. But right now I haven't heard any feedback about the playlists. I just hope that by the time they give the community the playlist they want, it isn't too late. Because that seems to be the trend for 343 since they took over Halo. But that's about it. I just wanted to get this off my chest because the playlist selection in Halo Infinite is lackluster at best and embarrassingly bad at worst. And the way I'm interpreting what Joseph Staten said in this IGN article, it doesn't seem to be changing anytime soon. At least for the official launch on December 8th. But maybe I'm just overreacting, who knows. I'd love to know what you guys think, so be sure to let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, maybe consider leaving a like. It greatly helps out the video in pushing it out to a wider audience. I'm uploading every single day, so if you're interested in more content, subscribe so you don't miss that. I also stream every single day over at twitch.tv/rehabsterquitters, so you can check me out there if you want to interact in real time. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Later.